Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. This is day third, nice. This is day 3 of the second week of 2024 and the 6th day of the gym of the year so far. How are you guys doing? I hope you're all well. I hope you're keeping well. I hope you've been to the gym this week. If not, I hope you're going to plan to go to the gym this week at some point. Don't worry, this isn't just my warm-up. I don't actually know what they're called, but the scapular exercises, I did them on the cable machine. And I'll be honest, ever since I started doing them on the cables, as opposed to with like plates or with dumbbells, it just feels so much better because you have that constant tension throughout. I'm very glad I switched as well to doing it that way. Just want to warm my shoulders up just a little bit more, and then we can get started. This is the 3rd day in a row that we're in the gym now. And honestly, I feel quite good about that. Like, I feel quite proud. Like, yeah, you know what? I'm still turning up. I'm still here. I'm still doing things as much as I can. That's something to be proud of. Definitely. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm getting there. I'm on my way, I'm working towards it. And to be fair, that's all I can do. So I'm very proud about that. Oh. Now they feel a little bit more on my shoulders. Feel a little bit more loosened up, I guess. One warm-up set of just the bar. And then we'll jump right into it. We'll get into how many sets are we doing? 3, 4 sets? So we'll start with the 5s and we'll just take it from there. Let's get to it. Something still doesn't feel completely right. I honestly have no idea what it is. Am I holding too wide? Maybe. That looks like the middle of the bar based on like the markings that go around here. I don't know what it is. Something just does not feel. Maybe my grip is too wide. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. It literally feels like the left side is on the bench more than the right. And I'm trying to reposition myself as I'm doing the set, but I don't know. Here it feels the best. So I'm gonna try and stay here. So then there's the middle. Cool, if I try and line up with that then, hopefully that feels the best. Anyways, that felt right. Let's load the 5s up. Let's get to it. Nice. Well, the fact I can do 10 reps on that means next week I'm going to start on a weight higher than the 5s on either side. So maybe 7.5 on either side, work up to get until that becomes a 10, and then move up like that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll rest for a second and then I'll try and squeeze 2 more out because I don't want to do it to the point where, you know, I have to get up and put the bar here because I failed it completely. Take a quick break. Try and squeeze 2 more up and get to 10. One. 2. Nice. 10 reps for that. With a break, but still. Yeah, I want to rest for a bit. I reckon I'll just skip ahead to when I'm starting the 10 set.
So make sure your feet are planted flat as well. Sucking shoulders down and in. Nice. Come on. Take your time. Make sure tight. Yep, this is you. Push to the left arm too. Tight on the left shoulder. Tight on the left shoulder. Come on. Keep pushing. Alright, let's go. Take your time now. 2 more. Yep. Keep going. Squeeze the bar. One more.
Let me just reset. Sorry.
Make sure you keep the left shoulder tight in as well. Don't let it spin out.
I do feel it like losing like a bit of like strength from this, not strength, but like tightness on this side.
Because your arm, your fingers rotating as well on this one.
As in like what, like?
So when you're doing it, it's kind of going like that.
Right, okay.
As you're coming up. That's why squeeze the bar, kind of turn your wrist in, so you're squeezing with your pinky. And
Sort of like this.
Exactly, and then hold that tight while retracting your shoulder blades. Yeah. And when you're going down, don't bend your elbows too soon. You want your elbows bent, but you're going down, and before you even drop the bar,
my elbows already.
Your elbows in.
Right, okay.
So as the bar's coming down, then you start slowly. There you go, like that. So you're trying to like bend the bar.
Almost, yeah.
Squeeze the bar tight. Come on. All the way. Left side too. Nice.
Was that last one a little bit better on the left side compared to?
But again, you don't. So if you bend your elbow to this extent, then you're minimizing the power you can use. Obviously, you don't want to bench like this.
Yeah.
Because that's going to fuck up your shoulders. You want it somewhere just here.
Right, okay.
Because the more you do it, the more you're kind of just using your triceps. Obviously, you want to use your chest and your triceps together.
So right now I'm doing it a bit too
much. It's almost there when you're going down.
So maybe like about here?
About there, yeah.
Cool, that makes more sense. Yeah. No, thank you for that, I really appreciate it.
No worries.
And sorry for taking up your time as well.
That's all right.
We're into our next exercise, ring push-ups. I can't lie, I do like to do. It's calm, don't worry. You can walk through, it's okay. Thank you though. I do like this next exercise because it really highlights my instabilities and it makes it very difficult. Because normal push-ups I can do, right? And I can bang out quite a few of the normal push-ups. But on rings, all you'll see, like the stability, or rather the instability really shows. And you'll notice as well, when I start doing more reps, like the rings will start to shake. So I'll have to make, but then that's just my body also getting used to it. Getting used to what do you call it, generating that stability. Something felt a little bit weird, but you know, third consecutive day, and I feel pretty good. And so far as well, you know, I don't feel completely exhausted after every single workout. Obviously I feel tired, my muscles feel fatigued, but I feel like because I'm working on one specific body part every single day, that fatigue is mainly localized to that area. Obviously my energy in general after working out is lower, but in general, like I'm still able to get up in the morning and still go for another workout, you know? That being said, my shoulders are already kind of tired. Obviously I did it just last night, maybe like 15 hours ago, something, 14, 15 hours ago. So it is understandable that they'd be a little bit more tired compared to, you know, if it was like 24 hours before or between each session. Especially because shoulders do, especially your front of your shoulders, your anterior delts, they do come into play a little bit when you're doing chest workouts. Oh. So like with each progressive set, as I get lower, or either lower to the ground with the rings, or I reduce my angle of descent. So for example, if I do it from here or here, it makes a slight difference in the intensity that's required. Like I lose 1 rep each time. So I did 10 on the first set, I did 9 on this set. So I guess if I carry on pushing myself with the same intensity, but upping it every single time just by a little bit, or upping the difficulty, by a little bit every single time, I should do 8 on this next set. All right, let's finish this final set off and then jump on the cable machines, do some high to low ring cable flies. Whoa. My left side kind of just gave out there completely. I don't know if you saw that. Let's go a bit slower on the descent then. I don't know, that didn't feel the greatest. I think I do have an issue where my left side is a lot weaker than my right when it comes to pushing, and that's really messing up my right shoulder, because obviously it's just overcompensating. Like that guy was telling me when I was benching, I think it is just that. I think my right shoulder is just compensating for that instability, and I think that was seen clearly on that rings on that last set. I think it was the 2nd or 3rd rep. Like I just completely went all the way to my right. Like I just lost that tightness and I lost that control in my left shoulder. And now all of a sudden, like that pain has like flared up kind of. So I think, I'm pretty sure that's what it is, that my left shoulder just has a higher instability compared to my right. And that's not great, obviously, but it's something that will And yeah, that's not great, obviously, and it's something that needs to be fixed. But the good part is that we will fix it. I just need to figure out how first. So it's a little bit of personal homework, some personal research to do. Last week it was over there with the wider one, so it was a little bit. I don't feel like it would have been the same compared to when I do them here. We'll find out, but. I don't know if I'm doing them properly. I'm gonna ask that guy. Firstly, I don't know if this should be like a little bit higher or not.
Oh yeah,
But,
you might want it higher,
yeah?
And then, so when you bring it back, like when you bring it down finally, you want to try to like cross over, not meet the hands.
Meet in the middle, okay.
Yeah,
Cross
you don't
over.
want to meet the hands, you want to cross over.
Okay.
Hold it for like a second, then 3-second let go. You don't want to let it go all the way back. You just want to sort of keep it here.
Right, okay.
Nice, like a little nice bend in the elbows.
Okay.
Push it down. When you're pushing it down, straight arms.
Right, okay, so if that's...
Yeah. 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 Is that any good?
Yeah, it's like either like even how I was doing it before, like obviously I still felt like the thing on my chest, like the pressure on my chest, but I just wasn't know if I was doing it properly. Okay.
On the chest, right?
Right.
So when you bring it, so you don't want the elbow to go above your shoulders. You want to still keep the elbow
In line.
beneath your shoulder.
Right, okay.
So yeah.
That makes sense.
See how that feels.
Yeah, no, perfect. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're going to do 5-7-7, not 5-5-7. Actually, it's 7.9, so technically it's 8. Let's go. Dubs, I think. I have no idea. I don't know. Cool. Oh, 7.9 is a lot harder. Here, crossover. Go back, keep it below your shoulders. Yeah, that feels a lot harder already. I'm struggling to keep my forward foot down. I feel like all the pressure goes into my back leg to support. And I don't know if that's such a good thing as well. Definitely have to watch the form back on this one because I don't think it is the best. So maybe it's worth going down to 1. Maybe. What am I on, like 7 or 8? Yeah, that was a lot harder. That was a lot harder than I was expecting. Yikes. Let me watch it back on that one. Let me see how it was before I do the next set. Yeah, let's go down to 5 because I want to make sure I'll get the form down properly. What is this for? Stop down here. Stretch here. Try and get 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. I wonder if I'm going too low. Like obviously, I still get a stretch out of it if I go lower, right? Or I get more of a stretch out of it, but I wonder if that's too low. If I'm losing, if I lose engagement there or something. Can I go? I don't know. I also don't know what to do with my hair. I'm literally just growing it out at this point because I'm like, I don't know, I want to do something new with it. Normally I do it off to the side like this, right? It won't stay because I don't have any product in it. But as of right now, I just can't be asked. I'm just growing it out. Maybe I go bold. Huh? Imagine that. That'd be jokes. I don't know, because I'm still getting used to these exercises or doing these exercises again after a long time. And to be fair, even when I used to do them before, I didn't really feel like I was effectively targeting whatever muscle the exercise was meant to target. Like so for the incline dumbbell press, like what I'm doing now, I don't really think I'm hitting my chest as well as I should. But I also don't know if that's because I don't necessarily have that much muscle, right? I need to build up on that. Maybe that's why I'm not feeling it, because the muscle just isn't there to be felt. Come on, man, don't be a bitch. I'm just trying to get as many as I can. So even with support is fine. Support me all the way throughout this one. Huh? Support me all the way throughout this, right?
Right. Do you want me to give you a few pointers?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, because the way you set yourself up for the incline bench, like it's like a few mistakes a lot of people make. So what you want to do is when you have it on the knees, first thing you want to do is like retract your scapula.
Okay.
Right? So pull it back, right? Obviously. And when you're going down, don't just take the weight with you, right? Use your knees to kick the weights up. Okay. And then just lie down and let the weights do its own thing. Yeah.
The reason why I don't kick, as in for the kickback thing, because it's my last set,
Yeah.
I know my left side's a little bit weaker. I'm just afraid like if I do kick back with too much, and if it goes completely down, but otherwise I do try and like kick back. And was there anything else also?
Sometimes I notice like your wrist goes back a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, like that I wouldn't recommend that. Like try to focus on like keeping your wrist straight.
Like straight, basically.
You want to sort of like stack your joints.
Was it both of them, or was it one particular one?
On the left more. But yeah.
I felt my left side is just weaker in general, anyways. And that's because I'm just right-handed anyway, so I'd assume that's why.
Plus, have you always done this angle?
As far as I know.
Yeah, because people have different bodies, right? Obviously, and so, like a bit of an incline is better for some people. Less incline is better. For some people, more incline is better. So you might want to play around with the angle, see which one's better for you. Either way, it's gonna help hit your upper chest. But like, yeah, just see which angle is best for you.
I think as a general, I've done 3 for like incline, and then 7 if I'm doing like like shoulder presses, for example. I don't know, like it's always just felt like right, but then I guess I've never also tried anything else, so it could be a case of.
Also, like unless it's heavy weight, when you bring the weight back, what you want to do is, I mean, you can start from the bottom, but like sometimes I want to do like starting out with lightweight is that I'll try to like when I bring it up, I'll try to keep the weights up already.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, because then it's sort of like it's an immediate engagement for them.
No, that makes sense because then you contract on the way down, you stretch, and then you generate the force.
Obviously, if it's heavyweight, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you. If that's, I'll do one more set then, like in a bit, just with the pointers, these things.
Another thing that really helped me, like with like progressing with this exercise, is like you know how a closed can, like a closed soda can, has more pressure than like an open one. So you want to sort of create pressure in your gut.
Right. Okay.
That'll help you like stabilize yourself. That's one, and push more, right? So what I try to do is like take like you know how you do a lat squat. Yeah,
you want to push like it out.
So what I do is like after I have like retracted my scapula, I just take it back, and I just take deep breaths with my gut. Try to trap some air in there. Yeah, and then I'll like get to the movement. Because then you create some pressure inside your body. Right,
and then obviously that's only going to go whichever direction you're pushing.
Push more stable and a lot more.
No, that makes sense. Nice, we are learning. This is what we like to see. Someone has messaged me. Was that better? Or?
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Much better. Yeah. One thing would do, like, you know how I told you about like the trapping the air thing? So I do that before like getting the weights on my knees.
Right. Okay.
Because then I have my hands to like do the
to use it as like a physical prompt, basically. So.
Yeah. Like literally go like that and try to trap air in the gut.
But to be fair, already though, that did feel like a lot more like.
Yeah.
My foundation did feel like a lot more stronger already.
Yeah.
Damn, now I kind of want to redo my whole all of my sets again. Sorry, next week.
Yeah.
No, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Honestly, that was very helpful.
No worries, yeah.
Let's finish off with the Pec Deck fly. Focusing on that stretch. I don't feel like I'm getting the stretch enough. Maybe I go back onto the last level of the rear delt fly. My main thing here is I want to get that stretch. I want to stretch all the way back. That feels a lot better already. One more. Ow. Well, I got the stretch that I wanted, so that's good, I guess. We'll go lower by 1. We're on 35, we'll go to 32, sorry. We'll go to 25, but I'm trying to squeeze 15 out. I think I got 10, or just about 10. Okay. Workout done. Workout done. I thought I was done, but then I met my mate, and then he asked me if I'm doing abs. And now I feel like I'm bitchy if I don't. Oh yeah. Pro tip I'd say for abs though, especially if you're doing leg raises, try and lift so high that essentially your butt is facing whichever direction you're facing, because then you really contract your abs in, right? Because if you think about how your abs work, yeah, go for it, yeah. If you think about the way your abs work, then you train them by contracting them. If when you do leg raises, for example, if all you do is raise your legs, the main thing you're working is just your hip flexors. Obviously you do get activation in your lower abs a little bit, but it's mainly just the hip flexors. When you do tilt your ass basically, you know, when you do tilt your ass forward basically, that's when you really contract your abs. And you get the most engagement in your lower abs when you're doing these leg raises. So, yeah, pro tip, show your ass. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're doing straight leg or bent leg. Right, if you're doing leg raises, Roman chair raises, whatever it is, try and focus on really contracting and bringing. I sort of try and think of it that my knees touch my forehead. I'm trying to hit myself in the head basically. Obviously I'm not actually trying to, but that's what I try and, that's the mental cue I do to make sure I do contract fully. Okay, now we're done. Another day, another gym session done. And honestly, again, no complaints. I am very happy with this. I'd be lying if I said I see an immediate difference, like compared to last week, like last week's chest workout, last week's chest pump. I'd be lying if I said there was a difference, or if I saw an immediate difference. But we're not after visible changes immediately, but rather the main thing we're focusing on is progressing on the exercises, which I'm doing slowly but surely. But I want to say that my lower chest here and a little bit on the inside as well looks a little bit more developed than last week. Nothing major, but still, you know, some still stuff to be happy about. Like, yeah, I'm making progress, and especially again on the exercises is where the main progress comes in, and I'm making progress on the exercises. So again, can't complain. Use combo, yeah. But that tip about the bracing, before I go into any exercises, you know, just bracing out, having that air in your stomach basically, and pushing out from it, I feel like it does make a big difference. So it's good, that's something else I can add to my future exercises. What's tomorrow? Thursday, right? So I think it's arms, I think, biceps. We'll see. Anyways. Good workout. Third day this week done. See you guys next time.